Welcome to the Anheuser-Busch Rotary Ribfest here in Merrimack, New Hampshire. Well, this is the first day, and hi, I'm Kevin Avard, your host with Gate City Chronicles. And today we're going to be talking to a bunch of vendors, people that are part of your community, helping out Rotary, which helps out a number of organizations in Nashua. We hope you enjoyed the show, and stay tuned. Well, we're here with Ribfest, and right here with me I have Betsy Abrams.
Correct.
And you are the Vice President-elect?
I am the current Vice President of the Rotary Club of Nashua West, and I will be the President-elect as of July 1st.
And we're not trying to ignore this wonderful person right here. Who are you? Who is she? Yeah.
This is actually Squeals. This is Ribfest's mascot, Squeals.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
And Squeals is absolutely a fan favorite for young and old alike.
Wonderful. Now, I hear there's a barbecue. Are they going to be chasing you in a little bit, or what?
They will. Actually, Squeals has been on a heavy-duty exercise regimen all year to make sure that he is swift enough to get away from all the rivers.
Wonderful. Now, they didn't grease you up or anything. You kind of feel fun to pat, really.
Yeah.
Nice, soft. Well, can you tell us a little bit about the event that's going to be ongoing today?
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually expecting over 35,000 people to come this weekend, young and old alike, all ages, and they're going to come on in and can enjoy all kinds of inflatable kids rides, the best barbecue in North America, fantastic entertainment, and just have an amazing, amazing weekend.
Now, tonight there's going to be the Beatle Tribute Band.
Yep, the Beatle Tribute Band actually starts at 8:30 tonight. We kick off right at 4 o'clock with a teen band competition where we've got 5 bands competing for the best trophy, and actually the grand prize is a Manchester Music Festival gig on the Saturday night. So that's a huge exposure opportunity for our young teen bands.
Wonderful. That sounds exciting. That's something I'd like to see. I noticed that there's some people that are very serious about this barbecue.
They are. I've heard we've got about 42 competitors this year vying for the New Hampshire Barbecue Championships. And so what that means is we've got a swarm of judges coming in both tomorrow and Sunday who are going to judge all of the food that they eat. Unfortunately, the public isn't allowed to taste it. It's judges only. But then they're going to win just massive numbers of trophies. Really big, tall trophies.
Well, that sounds very exciting. Could you tell me a little bit about the vendors, the people that are part of the community here supporting Rotary?
Sure, we've got 9 rib vendors from all around North America, but then we have all kinds of local folks. Some of the vendors are actually sponsors who have donated money to help support Rotary and what we're trying to do for the community. And then other folks are local small businesses who are coming and selling their wares or their food products.
Wonderful. Well, you don't mind if we just go around saying hi to everybody?
No, please walk around, say hi. We are like one giant Ribfest family. It's really a giant family reunion every year because so many folks wind up coming back again and again to visit us, to work here, and to sell their items.
Now, we're located at the Anheuser-Busch factory here in Manchester.
We're in Merrimack. It's actually 221 Daniel Webster Highway. We've got our website, ribfestnh.com. We've got a Facebook fan page with all kinds of updates, information about parking, how to get here. So we are so excited to have folks come and join us. And the weather is going to be perfect. 6:30 tonight, we've got an air show with Rob Holland doing stunt tricks. It's going to be amazing. And he'll be back every day.
Well, wonderful. We're looking forward to documenting the event.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kevin. We're thrilled to have you here.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
And right now we're under the, this is the administrative tent?
Yes.
And this is basically the first tent that people see when they come into Ribfest. Is that correct?
Well, hopefully they come through the gate right there.
Right. And your name is Ala.
My name's Ala.
Ala. Well, welcome to Gate City Chronicles. And
thank you.
This is going to be a perfect weather for this event.
It's going to be amazing.
Right.
We are so excited. We're after 10 years, we've had a little bit of everything. A lot of muddy shoes, a lot of muddy clothes, a lot of rain. And this weekend is supposed to be absolute perfection. So we're.
And Ala, you told me you've done this 10 times already.
Well, this is our 10th anniversary.
Right.
Yeah. So this is the 10th time.
So tell me a little bit about the administrative tent. What goes on here? What are you?
A little bit of everything. I mean, this is where everybody comes for wristbands. Vendors come for wristbands. We have a raffle going on here. We have water for the staff. This is kind of, I'm not going to call it first aid, but they'll have bug spray and sunscreen, and we pretty much handle everything here.
Wonderful. Now you're going to hear the Beatles tonight, or somebody like the Beatles.
We are 1964 tribute.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic. I see the tent right over there, and I'm excited to hear how they sound. But the lay of the land here is it looks like you're going to have a lot of people here, and there's a lot of room.
There's a lot of room, and we've had as much as 20,000 people here, and it still doesn't look that empty. So there's plenty of room for everybody to come down and have a good time.
What's your favorite part of the event?
I think the entertainment. I mean, I'm the entertainment committee, so I have to say that. But really, I think we have some great entertainment, and particularly this year in our 10th anniversary with 1964, the tribute. And then on Sunday, we have a Blues Brothers tribute band coming in. And then tomorrow, we have 3 great local bands coming in, the Slackers, the Pop Farmers, and the Psychedelic Relics. And they are fabulous.
So if people want to become part of the music or part of the venue, do they contact you if they want to be part of the music?
They can contact our Rotary, and anyone in our Rotary can put them through to the right people.
And how do they do that?
They can they can come and have lunch with us and consider becoming part of our club. We meet at the Crown Plaza on Tuesday afternoons at lunch.
That's on Amherst Street.
That's on Amherst Street. Or they can go to the website, and it's www.ribfest.org, I think.
That works for me. All right. Well, we look forward to the events, and thank you very much for taking time to talk to us.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy it here this weekend. Are you sticking around the whole weekend?
We're going to try to.
Yeah, now I'm interviewing you.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Cut. And as you can see right now, we're looking at the administrative tent from a far distance, and we want to start panning to our right just to give you an idea of the scale of this event. And looking at the lemonade stands and, of course, a lot of the vendors that are bunched up on what they call the highway as you get inside the event itself. And looking to your right, you'll see that gun stocks here. You have all kinds of lemonades. You got T-shirts, people getting ready to meet the needs of all the guests that come here today. And as we look a little bit more to our right, we're going to see a little tent, or I should say a big tent with blue around it. That's where people are going to be getting served with beer. And that's going to probably be a very popular sight here tonight. And of course, there's all kinds of shelter in case of inclement weather, but as you can see, it's a beautiful day. And people are going to have a nice place to sit down and enjoy their food and enjoy all the events that are going around here. Right now, you're looking at the sound tent for the band tonight, and that's going to be the Beatles Tribute Band. And I'm standing in front of the stage as we pan around. You can see that's where the Clydesdales like to stay. And then right to my right, and not to my left actually, you can see the band people getting ready for tonight's event. And if you happen to look just a little bit above me where the banner, the sponsor of this particular event is, of course, Merrimack Savings Bank, here located here in Nashua. They're a bank that treats you like you're a neighbor. So anyway, we just wanted you to get an idea of the scale of everything, and it's just kind of excitement. There's an excitement in the air all around you. So we're going to start interviewing some of the people here shortly and give you an idea of what the vendors are all about. Are you local?
Yeah, we're from Merrimack.
Oh, fantastic. I'm Kevin Avard.
Nice to meet you.
I'm your state rep.
Ryan.
Ryan?
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Adam, pleasure to meet you.
Caleb.
Caleb, I love it.
Bedford, Merrimack. Do you know Mary Linda Garcia?
I know Marilyn.
That's my cousin.
Oh my gosh, you look like her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, related anyway.
You look like a chick.
She's a harp player. Are you getting all this? All right, wonderful. So tell me the name of your band again.
Tom Flash and the Lightning Band.
Tom Flash and the Lightning Band.
Tom Flash and the Lightning.
Okay, I bet you.
Massachusetts.
Wonderful. And your local band.
Yeah.
All right.
Here in Merrimack.
Right, and you're related to Representative Garcia. Oh, wonderful. And she's a wonderful harp player. So, what kind of music do you guys play?
We are hard rock revival, so it's a modern spin on like Led Zeppelin, AC/DC, Van Halen, that kind of sound.
Oh, that sounds great. So, you guys been playing for a while?
Yeah, about 4 to 5 years.
Big gig was this in 2009.
This was your first big gig.
Yep.
So what time you guys going on tonight?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Great. Well, that's we're excited to hear you. What's your first number?
Oh,
Jumpin' Jack Flash, by
The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Hey guys, thanks for talking to us.
No
and
problem.
Thank you.
all right.
I've never been on TV before.
Oh, you'll be on local access anyway.
Lovely. Thank you so much, man.
They were fun.
And I'm here with Heidi right now with Home Depot.
Yes, Home Depot in South Nashua.
And is this the first time you've been here at Ribfest?
This is my personal first time. Home Depot has been here for a few years now, and it's been a really good event for us.
Now, you were telling me about special things that Home Depot does with the. Tell us a little bit about that.
We're here promoting different in-home services we have through the Home Depot, as well as our kids workshop, which is run in every one of our stores the first Saturday of every month. From 9 in the morning till noon, we hand out the kid-sized orange aprons to get a big kick out of, and they teach them how to do different projects. A few months ago, we had a Soapworks Derby race in the store. All the kids built their cars, and we built a big track. Some of the associates did. We raced them. The kids have a great time. We usually see in South Nashua about 50 kids in our program each month.
And what are the age levels?
It varies from very small to 15, 16-year-old boys that really want to learn some different techniques and different things. So we have a lot of skilled people there that deal with the different ages. In South Nashua, we conduct ours bilingual, so we have both Spanish and English instruction, if that's more comfortable for members of the community.
Now, do they have to sign up before, or can they just walk into the store?
Walk right in. We'll give you an apron. Ours is, we clean up our whole receiving department, so they kind of get to see behind the scenes in the store too and be a part of things. And we have some kids that come in anytime they come to the Home Depot. They always have their apron on. They're always ready to go. So it's really a fun project.
Future employees, maybe,
Yeah.
or home builders.
We're recruiting. So
That's where you sow the seeds of entrepreneurship.
right. So they really have a good time with it, and that's been something that's been very successful in our store, getting kind of people a little over the hump of being afraid to do things on their own, showing them how to use small power tools. So
Well, that's me.
yeah.
I get hurt when I build stuff.
Yeah. Well,
It's usually pretty lopsided, so.
it's pretty amazing. Our in-house, we have an in-house plumber and master electrician in most stores, depending on staffing. But we try to have one in every store. And our plumber, Al, has walked me through how to fix a leaking sink, a leaking toilet, and I know nothing about this stuff. So if you come in and talk to us, we'll get you through it.
A little off topic, it looks to me like you have probably one of the best seats of the vendors.
We do have a great location here. We're like right in front of the band, beautiful breeze blowing through. So I think we're pretty lucky here today.
Great. It's starting to smell good around here.
I know it is. We're getting there.
Thanks. If people want to get in touch with you or about Home Depot,
They can call us right in South Nashua. Our phone number is 603-891-4300. And anybody would be willing to speak to you about any of our in-house services or about the Kids Club.
great. Thank you, Heidi.
Sure.
All right. He's going to turn off his stuff, and I'm looking at. Did you make all this stuff? Yes, I did. What's your name?
My name's John Brown.
John Brown. John, we're smelling a lot of odors of people cooking and stuff like this. We're going to see some of these sauces on some of the ribs.
I hope so. If they come over, I'll sure as heck put them on there for them.
Are these made locally, or did you travel from a long distance to come here?
I traveled from Chelsea, Mass, about an hour away, and a portion of my proceeds goes to the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation.
Oh wow, that's honorable. That's very good. So is this all hot stuff, or?
It's all hot. It's habanero and ghost chili.
Ghost chili. And how do people get in touch with you if they want to try some of your products?
They can go on www.chelseafirehotsauce,
And can I just hold on to one bottle here for a second? And I don't know if the camera guy can you hold that right there and just look right into the camera and say, what's the name of your product again?
It's Chelsea Fire Wicked Hot Sauce.
All right, and thank you very much for being part of the program here today.
Thanks a lot.
All righty. I'm in the Hannaford tent right here, and this is Tap. Tap.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Sure. This is the Hannaford booth for the Ribfest this year. We're pretty excited to be here. It's going to be a great event. We're expecting a lot of people this year, so that's good. But we just wanted to come down. We have some samples of our different inspiration rubs that are free, and people can come down and try those. We have all kinds of coupons in that, and we're giving away shopping lists and some grilling and marinating tip cards and that kind of thing. And we're also having a drawing. People can sign up. We're going to give away $300 gift cards, and we're also giving away a signed Wes Welker football.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like him.
A lot of people do.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It should be great.
Now, you were just talking a little bit about some of the benefits that you, around town in Nashua, that you folks are part of as far as food You said something about...
Yeah, we do a lot of different events all over the state, and a lot of our events, you know, we do a lot of the races and that kind of thing that are out there because we bring the healthy food to that. But a lot of the events that we do both in store and out in the community are around food insecurity and that kind of thing. We work really closely with like the New Hampshire Food Bank and a lot of the food pantries that are around, just because I mean there's a lot of hungry people out there. Unfortunately, we'd like to see what we can do to help with that.
Yeah, I know Nashua Food Pantry is, I think it's on Chestnut Street. They're pretty much taxed and they could use a lot of help.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of our stores, you know, we many times throughout the year we'll set up our kiosks in the front of the stores to benefit the local food pantries and that kind of thing. And we have a couple major programs that we do. One of them's running right now. It's called Hannaford Helps Fight Hunger, and that money goes right back into the Food Network and everything that we work with the New Hampshire Food Bank. But all that money goes right back into the network where they get their product from and that.
Well, we appreciate everything that you're doing.
Absolutely.
And we hope that a whole lot of people visit your tent.
I think they will. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be a big crowd this weekend, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you, Tap.
All right.
I love your name, by the way. There's a show called Taps, right? All right. I'm sure he gets this a lot.
I do.
No ghosts around here, right?
It's all good.
Okay. Thanks a lot. All right. Well, I'm here with the Modell's tent right here, and this is one of the first vendors that we have on the, they call this the highway, is that correct? Yes. Here at the Ribfest. And Mark, you're closer, so I'm going to just talk to you real quick first. What's going on here?
We're selling Gronk tees, we're selling cooling towels, we're just selling all sorts of local team memorabilia.
All right. And Patrick, you're with Modell's as well?
Yes, and the store manager of the Modell's in Nashua.
Now, where's that located?
258 Daniel Webster Highway.
Oh, Daniel Webster. Okay, wonderful. And how long you been involved with the Rotary? And
this is actually our first year.
Oh, great.
Yeah, Mark set it all up, and we're expecting big things.
Well, this seems to be a really big event, and I can just start to smell the candy. I can smell a lot of the food. Is that going to bother you guys?
Might bother customers. Hopefully it doesn't distract them from our stuff.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
Now the beer tent's right over there, right? So.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm not sure.
I'm sure we'll find it.
Yeah, that would be his area.
All right. And so are you passing these out, or are you just giving them out, or?
For a Rob Gronkowski Super Bowl T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Where are you going to beat that? $5.
Five.
T-shirt, $5 no matter. Patriot Super Bowl shirt.
Nice. And is this the boss right here hanging out?
That's the boss.
Do you mind if I have him come right on here in the camera? And you're
Spencer Hawks. Spencer Hawks.
Spencer Hawks, and that's the camera right there. And this is Channel 96 here. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk a little bit about Modell's and about your contribution here to the Rotary.
Well, Mark really set this up, so he can talk about that. Talk about the team weeks, Mark.
Yep. We've set up a coupon that we're going to give customers a discount to come down to our store, and a % of the purchase will be donated back to the Rotary.
Oh, interesting.
We're running that until August 3rd.
Okay, so wonderful. So thank you very much for, is there anything else you want to talk about Modell's?
No, we're excited to be down here. Yeah. This is great. This is the first year we're doing it, and we're here for our customers, and raise money. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm really gathering from each vendor, from everybody. This really shows a community of Nashua coming together for a number of good causes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you got hats, you got all the other kind of paraphernalias. What is Modell's all about, though? Really, what do you sell at the store? Is it just T-shirts?
Well, we sell footwear. We sell licensed product, which is all the Boston Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins, and Celtics merchandise. And we sell apparel and, of course, sporting goods. We really focus on the team sports.
Oh, team sports, wonderful. All right, wonderful. Well, thanks for everything that you're doing, guys.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
Go. So I'm here with Connie and the Fairpoint tent.
Absolutely. Fairpoint Communications, we're a big sponsor of the Rock and Ribfest, and we're excited to be here.
And on my left is?
Samantha Loring, and I'm an intern.
And believe it or not, Fairpoint has interns. And this is also?
Marissa Cromit.
And you're a first-year intern.
Yes, exactly.
Tell us a little bit about what Fairpoint's doing here today.
Today we're here giving great giveaways to the folks who come by. We've got some lighted pens with our logo so that when they do listen to the music and they need a little light, they light up. And we also have some sunscreen to protect their, from getting a sunburn.
Now this is Fairpoint's first year here.
Absolutely. This is our first year at the Rock and Ribfest, and we think it is an amazing event so far. We've been really excited. We're excited about the possibility of seeing many folks this week, and we're ready. We're ready for the crowds.
Between 35 and 50,000, that's what you heard?
That is exactly what I heard. So We're expecting a lot of traffic.
One of the things that you had mentioned prior to us just getting on the camera was the fact that Fairpoint wants to be part of the community, and this is a wonderful community event.
Absolutely. This is where we live and where we work. And so for us to sponsor an event like this, knowing that the proceeds go to charity, where this is our community, this is a win-win for us.
I agree. Well, ladies, thank you very much for being part of the program, and you'll be on Channel 96 before long.
Yay! Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Fairpoint. Well, I'm here right now in the Pigtail Food Flipper tent, and I was just told a fantastic story about the history behind this utensil, and I'm with
Paul.
Paul, and you're from upstate New York.
Upstate New York, yep, about an hour southeast of Albany, New York.
And that's about a 3-hour drive, like you said?
Yep, a little over 3 hours.
And this is your second year here?
Yes.
All right, now you told me an interesting story about this, and can you just show the cameras, what do you have here?
Well, it's called a pigtail food flipper. It's a cooking and grilling utensil that you use in place of tongs or forks. You can use it on the stovetop as well as on the grill. It'll turn your smaller items. I use it for turning bacon because, as you see, it didn't even go through that thin piece of ham. So if you're turning bacon on your stovetop, you won't scratch up your nonstick pan. You go a little deeper as the food gets a little thicker, but you never have to go all the way through it. You can turn virtually any solid food: ribs, chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, vegetables. It's also great for breading or dredging items. If you're doing eggplant parm, you can drop it into your egg batter using the pigtail, then into the flour or the breadcrumbs, and then onto the pan or the skillet, and you're ready to go, and you don't have to wash your hands so you don't get little batter mittens on your fingers.
I'm excited about this thing.
It's a great utensil.
This is not an infomercial, by the way. This is fantastic. If somebody wants to order one of these, how do they do that?
Well, they can come out this weekend. It's going to be a beautiful weekend, but they can also go to our website, which is pigtailff, as in foodflipper.com.
And like you said, this was your second year here, and they're expecting a big crowd this year. The weather's going to be great.
Absolutely.
And you're right here on the highway.
Yeah, it's Father's Day weekend. These make great Father's Day gifts, and we had a good turnout last year, so I would expect we'd have an even better turnout with the weather this weekend.
Well, hey, thank you very much for being part of the program here, and we appreciate you being part of Rotary.
Sure, glad to do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're here with the Silly Puffs tent here at the Rocking Ribfest, as you've got me. And I'm talking to Stephanie, the owner.
Hi, nice to see you.
And Stephen.
Stephen, how you doing?
Pleasure to meet you. And you're from Manchester. Both of you?
Yes.
Okay. And is this your first time with the Ribfest?
This is our second year here.
Okay.
We did it last year. We had so much fun. We had to come back this year.
And what great weather you have.
I put in for it. I put in for nice weather. It rained a little last year, so I put in for good weather this year.
You must have connections.
I do. Shh.
All right. Well, hey, listen, we know who to go to. So tell us a little bit about your operation here. It looks like cotton candy to me.
Gourmet cotton candy. We have cotton candy in 21 flavors, and we're debuting actually our 21st flavor at the Rockin' Rib Fest this weekend, and that's bacon cotton candy.
How can somebody, if they do not come to Ribfest, get some of this gourmet candy, cotton candy?
We do have a website, and we went wholesale this year, and we're in a few different stores in the local area. Just look for Silly Puffs.
Wonderful. What's your website?
Sillypuffs.com.
Okay, this is way too easy. All right. Can we make this a little more complicated for the camera? No, I'm kidding. And you have a great location. You're right on the highway. You're not too far from the band. And when do you expect the people to start pouring in here?
Probably at 4:01 p.m.
4:01. They're eager to get in here.
There'll be a line forming very shortly, and they'll be running in here to get to their favorite food vendors over there.
Right. Well, that's fantastic. Well, I wish you the best, and thank you very much for being part of Ribfest.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so we're here with the Afterburn hot sauce and beef jerky, and I'm talking to
George Beck.
George Beck.
Tom Weston.
And Doug Parker.
And Doug Parker. All right. And you folks are from Henniker, New Hampshire.
Actually from Pembroke.
Oh, Pembroke. One of you guys is from Henniker.
Yes.
See, I remembered something. So we have some really interesting sauces here, all right? And you're the cook.
Yep. I make the sauce and the barbecue sauce, and we all work together. Tom's the beef jerky guy, and well, we kind of call him the brains of the operation, but we're a low-income rate company. Yeah. So we have 6 sauces and a barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is not hot; it's a pomegranate mango. 6 sauces. We have a wussy, a sweet, a Jamaican, and then we have an extreme, a XXX, and a 4X, which just goes up in heat, and the 4X is just totally over the top.
What's your favorite?
4X is my favorite to put in my sauces. Jamaican is my favorite to put on all my food.
Oh, excellent. If somebody's not here at Ribfest and they want to order your product, what is the name of your website?
It's www.afterburnhotsauce.com. They can go there and order the product online, or they can look at, we list all the locations that we're in. We're in Rhode Island, we're in New Hampshire, a few in Mass, and list all the locations where they could find our sauces on the shelf.
I like one of your little stickers that you have on your table. It says buy local.
Yeah, buy local. We're made in New Hampshire. We're a New Hampshire product. So.
Yeah. And this is your second year at Ribfest?
Second year at the Ribfest, yes.
Yeah. Well, like I think I asked you earlier about the competition, but you were very gracious about all the other competitors here.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. You know, like everybody's got their unique flavor, their unique sauce. You know, this guy's got a great Bloody Mary mix. Not that we've tried it, you know, here at the location, but if you're around tomorrow morning, come on by. And you know, this guy has different sauces. Some people, you know, make sweet sauces. They're not quite as hot. We're an extreme sauce, so we are a very hot sauce.
We're very thankful that you're part of Rotary here and helping out with. We know that a lot of this goes to charity, and really that's the whole idea is the community. Are you locally active in Rotary up in where you're from, or?
Yeah, we this actually started with the Henniker Rotary Club. Is where we got started, and be involved with their chili festival and with them up there. So.
Well, best of luck to you guys, and thank you for being part of the whole Ribfest here.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Don't forget the motto. It's try us today, remember us tomorrow.
Did you hear that? One more time.
Try us today, remember us tomorrow.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Right.
I hope so.
All right, so here's a particular tent that I wanted to come and say hi to. It's the union leader, and I'm talking to
Mark Hancock. I'm the circulation field sales manager.
Circulation field manager. Now, you were just talking about an event for people that don't get the union leader, but they were able to know about Ribfest.
Right. What we did is we ended up doing our TMC product, which is total market coverage. It's for non-subscribing households. And what we did is we used Ribfest as the focus for this paper. And it had a layout of the grounds, a coupon for kids' rides, listing of events. This is a great event. The Nashua Rotary does a great job with this. Nashua West, I believe it is.
It's Nashua West, yeah. And you say that you were part of this for a number of years, apparently.
Yeah, this will be our third or fourth year, I believe. Fourth?
I think so.
Yeah, this is our fourth year. Yeah. Yep. And we enjoy it, and they're going to have a great band tonight, the Beatles impersonation band.
You can hear them right there in the background. We're working on the drums.
Well, I don't think they're tuning up the drums for tonight. Yeah. And it's quite an event. There'll be a lot of people, a lot of fun. Tons of people will be in here with the mall opening up. They're expecting, I don't know, 20% more folks showing up than last year, which hope they have enough ribs for everybody.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of space here, and I'm seeing a lot of vendors around here, so it looks like it's a total success already.
There are some new vendors, which is kind of cool. Some people that we haven't seen here before. You got the wild guy over there with a wacky candy shack, and finally got some coffee this year, and which we need.
Not just beer.
not just beer. There's soda, there's whoopie pies, there's baked goods, there's bouncy houses. They've got everything here.
Well, thank you very much for being part of this whole program.
No problem. We'll be here again next year if they let us in.
Okay, well, that's the union leader for you. At the beer tent with David.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. And I noticed there's a little caution tape here. Why do you have this here?
Just so that people know that they have to go to the front of the line and not here to get their beer. It has nothing to do with caution. It has to keep people away. That's all.
Is this your first event?
My first event?
Here.
Oh, no. This is our 10th year at Ribfest here.
Yeah.
And every year it's gotten bigger and better, and we're hoping for a fantastic year. This is the first year that we've gone into this event with a clear report of weather with no rain until like next Thursday, which is amazing. Usually we have a little rain this weekend, but we're expecting a big dry weekend for this.
Dave, I noticed you had earplugs just as before we were talking to you. You had to pull them out. You expect it to be pretty noisy here, or what?
It's very noisy. We also have to deal with the compressors for the beer. Earlier we were sawing wood and building the tent, so got to protect your ears. Got to protect your eyes.
I agree. Well, at least you got a good view of the band.
Absolutely. Excited about the band tonight, Beatles tribute band.
So, Rotary's putting this on, and you've been a member of Rotary for a while?
28 years.
28 years. Have you been a president at any point?
No, I don't have that time. I'm a podiatrist, and I'm pretty busy in that part of my life, so I don't have the time for that, but...
Are you? Do you practice here in Nashua?
I do.
Oh, where's that at?
I practice at 166 Kinsley Street, next to St. Joseph's Hospital.
Oh, I know well. Very good. Well, and what is the name of your practice, if you don't mind me asking?
Nashua Podiatry Associates.
Well, thank you very much for being part of this whole program here. It's a wonder that so many people can come together and be part of the community and offer so much.
We take pride in doing this. We give the proceeds come back to the charities in this community, and it's nice to see the benefits as you look around, greater Nashua.
Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to us. All right, take care. All right, so you're going to have to tell me the title of what this is.
We are Chatty Daddy's Barbecue Shack.
And you are?
Nicole Humphrey, and my husband is the pitmaster, and that's where Chad comes into play.
Is he going to be competing here?
Not this one, but most events we do compete.
How do you make out?
Not too bad. We middle to the top of the pack. There's some pretty great teams out there.
It looks out back there like these people are serious. I don't see anybody even cracking a smile back there.
I heard that the world champions here, Smoking Hogs, pitmaster Bill Gillespie, right on him. He's a good friend of ours.
Do you think they'd like to talk to us?
I definitely think they'd love to talk to you.
Good, but we can't find out any secrets, right, to their recipe?
Oh no, they will not give away their secrets, not even to their good friends.
Wonderful. Now, you're from Maine.
Yes, we came about 2 hours, so we're on the southern part of Maine, but well worth the trip down to good old Merrimack.
And this is not your first time?
No, this will be our 4th year coming. It's a great event. The Rotary Club does such a great job putting it on.
Yeah, and thank you very much for being part of that. Do you have a special product that people can order online?
We have a lot of different, we also do metal barbecue accessories, and we're famous for the grill kebab. It's a product that we introduced about a few years back. We've won many awards with that. Yep. And as far as the food goes, we make a wonderful pig candy, which is a sugarized bacon product.
Yum. I like your sign.
Thank you.
So you have a website?
Yes, we do. It's ChattyDaddy'sBarbecueShack.com, and we also have the barbecue specialist on Facebook, so I hope you check us out.
Wonderful. And I noticed the health inspector was just here, and it looks like you got a thumbs up, so. All right.
Wonderful. That's good news.
Right, so we know it's all top quality stuff, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All righty. No, I'm kidding you. All right, so tell us, you're the champ.
Yes, my team, Smoking Hogs Barbecue out of Abington, Massachusetts. We won this contest last year. It was a state championship qualifier for the Jack Daniels World Championship, and we were fortunate enough to go down there and have a great day, a great cook, and we won the Jack Daniels World Barbecue Invitational.
And this is your second time here, third time, fourth?
Fourth time here with another team, Bill, the pit boss, who started Smoking Hogs Barbecue. He cooked with Cue Ball Barbecue in '07, and they won this contest that year and went down on the Jack. And didn't fare anywhere near as well as we did this year as Smoking Hogs, but yeah, it was, yeah. Good.
I see some serious competition here. I mean, some people aren't even cracking a smile.
Yeah, everybody's pretty competitive. Today's the kind of mellow, chill day, and get your head straight so you can get your mind wrapped around your cook and get everything out. And then it's just all business tomorrow for the grilling competition, all business for the barbecue competition on Sunday.
Yeah, fantastic. It's too bad we're not going to be able to taste it, but who gets to taste it?
There's judges, certified judges, certified by the Kansas City Barbecue Society. They run judging classes year-round too, so people can learn how to become a judge, learn the criteria to judge on, and sign up and maybe get to judges contest. So if there's anybody from New Hampshire that wants to go, they can go to nebs.org website and they can sign up there, and there's all listings for all the different contests in New England. So if you're interested in going to other events other than this one, they happen all summer, and this is definitely one of the funnest, but you know.
How can somebody taste your sauce? Can they order it online?
We don't actually. We have a sponsor, a sauce sponsor. We use Head Country barbecue products. So you can go to headcountry.com and you can order the same sauce that we use in all of our competition meats from Head Country.
Now, I see 4 of you guys sitting here. Is one of you a judge?
Yes, my friend Mark Delishaw here. I actually met him in Memphis, and we just met about 4 weeks ago, the Memphis and May World Barbecue Championships. He's up judging this event from Alabama, and this is what, your third time judging this event?
No, this is the first time to judge
this event.
This is your first time.
First time in New Hampshire.
Do you mind if I just scoot back over here and I just want to ask you one question? What are some of the a couple of questions. What are some of the criteria of having a good sauce or winning an event like this?
Well, sauce doesn't really matter. It's a meat contest.
Okay.
So the meat is judged and scored on 3 primary criteria: the appearance of the meat, taste, and tenderness. So that's what it's all about, is the meat.
So basically, the guy who supplies you with the meat is the one who's. I mean, do you grow it yourself, or do you?
No, we have a special friend. Bill's cousin actually gets us most of our meat products, and then we actually get our ribs at BJ's Wholesale Club actually, because they have really good ribs. So that's what we're actually cooking in this contest this weekend.
Talk about a plug for BJ's.
Yeah, well, that's what we use. So. That's his sponsor.
That's great.
Another plug would be that he's actually got a restaurant he's involved in down in Massachusetts.
Talk about your restaurant.
Because of our success at the Jack, a lot of opportunities opened up for us, and we teamed up with another great competition team. They've been competing for 10, 12 years. Lunch Meat Barbecue out of Rockland, Massachusetts, so it's just the next town over from us. And we just opened a barbecue joint called Auntie M's Barbecue. It's 105 Ripley Road in Cohasset, Massachusetts. So if any makes it down there, it's only open on the weekends. So it's Friday nights, Saturday all day, 12 to 8, Sunday 12 to 8. And there's beaches right down the streets, right on the coast of Massachusetts. Great little place, all outdoor seating, just on the deck. When the weather's beautiful, the food's always beautiful. So
reservations?
You don't need reservations, but if it gets... If it gets past 5 or 6 o'clock at night, you might want to call ahead to make sure there's still stuff available, because we've been selling out pretty fast, and the people down there are amazing, and they love our food, and we just love being there. So we've been very fortunate to be in that venture right now. So.
All right, is this your competition?
This is my competition. This is one of the toughest guys in the world right here. He Lakeside Smokers, Mike Bovier. They actually took first place ribs in the Jack Daniel's World Barbecue Championships this year, and competed with Jack 3 times. This is my third time last year, and won 4 grand championships last year.
We won 5 quesadillas. No, we won 4 quesadillas and 2 nebs.
And 2 nebs, yep. So Nebs, New England Barbecue Society sponsors grilling events all over New England, and the Kansas City Barbecue Society is a sanctioning body for all the barbecue events. And up in New England, we run them in conjunction with each other. So you have something to do on Saturday, you have something to do on Sunday. It extends the fun time. It extends the days that a place can be open. And everything here is for charity for the Nashua West Rotary Club. So that's kind of why we're all here, and that bragging rights and winning a trophy and trying to qualify for the World Championship.
And BJ's is where to go.
Absolutely. That's where I get all my pork products at BJ's.
Let me just come right over here real quick. I'm not going to get in front of you too much. So BJ's is what? No, you sit right there. We're going to find out who you are.
Yeah, BJ's my sponsor for the season. I get all my products there. We like to say championship barbecue starts at BJ's, and it really does. I mean, I go there every day. I love it. Yeah.
So when you guys are competing, you're still talking, right?
Yeah, the funny thing is about competition barbecue, like, we all kind of are here for one reason. We all want to win. Alan wants to kick my ass. I want to kick his ass. There's no question about it. But we can definitely hang out and drink some beers and have a great time and just talk and just kind of relax and have a good time. It's in our head, it's always about the competition. But as a result, we're going to have a good time.
Right. And of course, in having a good time, we're sponsoring a really good program here with the Rotary and all the benefits that they help out with.
Yeah, no, it is good that this is attached to a charity event, and the 80,000 people through the gate this year, that will pay $5 to get in and $5 for parking is great for the Rotarians, because they can raise a lot of money for their charity.
80,000 now. It went 35, 50. Now I'm hearing 80. That's incredible.
Well, I told my sponsor 80,000. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that was accurate.
We heard 35 the first day and 50 the second day.
Okay,
maybe the whole weekend combined. Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, no, and it's great. It's a good relaxed atmosphere. It's a lot of fun just to kind of hang out, and like I said, we all want to do well, but we're all kind of here to have a good time as well. Yeah.
And now, is this your cheerleader or?
No, he's a Kansas City barbecue rep.
Oh boy. Okay, Kansas City. So we got people from all over the place here. Tell us a little bit about you. We on? Yeah.
Well, actually,
let me get over on this side of you. Oh, hang on. So, you're from?
Actually, my name's Ken Dakey, and I'm from Clinton, Massachusetts. But I'm here representing Kansas City Barbecue Society, which is sanctioning this event. My job is to instruct the cooking teams of all the rules and regulations in competition barbecue, instruct judges on the rules and regulations in barbecue, tabulate the scores, and give the results. It makes a fair playing field for everybody in competition.
So no sour grapes here.
That's correct. Kansas City Barbecue Society runs about 400 contests every year in the United States. And I'm also on the board of directors for the New England Barbecue Society, and we've brought about 20 events around New England every year.
Now, as far as scale, how big of an event is this one compared to some of the others? Is this small, medium, large?
This is one of our larger events. We have 43 teams competing in this weekend. It's for the New Hampshire State Championship, which is a qualifier for the Jack Daniels, and also the American Royal in Kansas City, which is in the fall.
So you've been doing this a while?
About 15 years.
Yeah. You seem to like it.
I'm still here.
Yeah, fantastic. You guys seem to be having a good time just sitting under the tent.
That's the whole thing about competition barbecue is we're all friends, but we all compete. But most for bragging rights. Like Mike said, he's out to compete, and he wants his best to beat Billy now, but he'll congratulate them if they win.
Yeah. Hey guys, thanks very much for the interview, and good luck to all of you, and we appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you.
All right. So this is Bone Daddies.
Absolutely, Bone Daddies from Bedford, New Hampshire, about 5 minutes from here.
Fantastic. And now you were injured cooking.
Well, my big green egg, it's a ceramic smoker, and it attacked me a couple weeks ago, and I had to have a little surgery, but I'll make it.
You're going to make it. So
I'll live.
Now, you got people to help you out with this whole competition.
I've got a crew of minions that just are back there at my beck and call, so they take care of me, so it's okay.
Now, we were just talking to the big cheeses over there that they're the champions.
Oh, geez. Yeah, it's, you know what? We do 3 or 4 competitions a year. We can't compete with those guys. We come out, we do our best to, to cook well and have fun. We're local, so we have friends come down, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, and that's what we do. So
now they swear by BJ's ribs.
I'm not a big BJ's fan, so we tend to go to Costco.
Costco.
So,
oh boy. Okay.
A little war there, but not bad. So yeah, we enjoy it.
How long have you been doing this?
This is I think our 6th year here, and we did a couple years, so maybe 8 years total, me and my buddies. So
you're obviously having a good time.
Oh, absolutely. We've been here since 10 o'clock this morning, and it's been great so far.
So since I've seen you, you've not taken that grin off your face.
Well, we're always happy.
Yeah.
We get to go, we get to stay out here. The wives are at home with the kids. None of our wives are interested in barbecue whatsoever except eating it when we cook at home.
Right.
So we're able to come down here from Friday to Sunday afternoon, spouse free. And, you get a few text messages now and then, but we have a lot of fun.
Yeah, fantastic. So. Well, there's some stuff here for kids, too, from what I see.
Absolutely. We had a couple kids, they had to go to lacrosse games, but they do the bounce houses all afternoon. It's one of those, you give the kids $10 and they come back 4 hours later tired. Right. So they just look for food and ice cream.
Any secrets you want to share about if you're going to make ribs? Any secrets you can share?
Just a little bit. You got to get a really good rub. Don't get the stuff at the Hannaford's or anything like that, but there's some good ones online that you can find that are really good, and just work at it. It's a fun thing. Everybody likes them.
Hey, thanks for being part of the whole competition and all that.
Awesome. Thank you guys very much.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too. All right. As you can see, I'm standing next to a general right here. Now, actually, you're
Troop Committee Chairman with Troop 773 Boy Scouts of America, based out of St. Christopher Parish here in Nashua.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much for being part of the program here today.
It actually works very well for us because we use this as a fundraiser. We don't have to plan anything. We show up, we work, we give people beverages all through the event, and at the end of the event, after the Rotary Club takes care of all of their books, there's a portion of the proceeds that revert back to the troop. And it's a chance for us to not only promote scouting, but get some operating funds in the process.
Fantastic. And Rotary is just one of just an amazing organization that helps a number of organizations itself. Is this your first time doing this?
No, actually this, I believe, is the 4th or 5th year we've done this. And we actually got the beverage tent down to a science. We consider it, if we have more than 10 people waiting in line on any given side of the beverage tent, we're not working hard enough. Particularly when it gets tomorrow afternoon and it gets jam-packed in here. People are hot, they want their beverages, we get it.
Well, I guarantee you're going to be busy this weekend.
Yeah, as you can see, we've got plenty of help today. We've got members of the Parish of the Resurrection here, as well as the Nashua Wrestling Club. So it's all kind of 3 disparate groups coming together and all with the same goal.
Did you say Nashua Wrestling Club?
Yes.
Oh,
yep. Bunch of the younger boys in here with their T-shirts. Yep.
Oh wow! I think we interviewed them on the station not too long ago. Some of the guys, some of the state champs or city champs.
Right. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Nice talking to you.
Good.
How you doing?
Hi. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. Gate City Chronicles. I'm Kevin Avard, and I see all the trophies out here, and you're the guy to talk to.
Yes, sir. Rasta Joe himself.
And where are you from?
Plymouth, Indiana.
And you traveled all the way here for Ribfest?
956 miles.
Wow. So what's so special? What drove you here for this event?
Well, my friend Aussie Awesome had done this event, and there was an opening that came up, and he said, it's great people. It's a nice, small event. We just came from Fargo. Fargo's about this size of event, you know, and they're fun to do. Great people, and New Hampshire up here is just awesome.
Well, we could tell just by your smile that you're liking what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. You got to like it. I mean, 7 o'clock this morning to 11 tonight, yeah, you got to love it.
Hey, do you have like a special recipe that you mail out, or?
Well, no, we don't mail out. We have a website, rastajoe.com, and we do a lot of mail orders for our rub, our 4 different type of sauces, but no food products that we mail out. But everybody can come down here. We've got the great looking ribs, as you can see, and we've got the famous Jamaican sandwich that we're noted for, and the Porkinator, which is a new item we came out with last year, which is about a pound and a half of pork, 2 slices of ham, 4 pieces of bacon, and pepper jack cheese.
Well, if you look closely at our camera guy, you can see he's got some of your rub on his lips.
Oh, he's got some on there. Okay, awesome.
You see the thumbs up.
Yeah,
so
thumbs up.
That's why you're the first one we're doing here.
Okay, appreciate it.
Well, thanks for being part of Rotary.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, well, Kevin Avard here with Gate City Chronicles, and I'm with
T-Roy.
T-Roy, and you're from Amherst, New Hampshire.
Yep.
And how many times have you done this?
This is my 8th year.
8th year. Are you part of Rotary?
Not part of the Rotary, no. Just, you know, do this as a hobby, just out of a passion of love, and just enjoy doing it.
Well, I noticed you have your share of trophies out there.
Yeah, we got 9 of them. We've got the People's Choice at Budweiser 3 times, and then we've got 3 first places up in Gunstock when they had the Ribfest up there. So, you know, we're holding our own.
Do you have any products that you sell online at all, or?
No, not right now. I do some private caterings and some different parties and stuff like that on the side, country clubs and graduations and stuff like that. But basically, you know, this is the big thing I do all year long.
If somebody wants to hire you, how would they do that?
Usually they get a hold of the Rotary Club and they forward on the number and stuff like that. Because I don't have a website. Like I said, it's just kind of word of mouth, and people, for being here 8 years in a row, they can find me.
Word of mouth, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for what you're doing, and we know that this is going through a lot of charities, and you're a part of that.
It is. You know what? The Nashville West Rotary Club is a first-class organization, and each year it gets bigger, and they donate to more and more charities. And being on the property here at Budweiser is just a beautiful property.
Well, it looks like a first-class operation. You can tell, and they've got a good draw of great people.
It is. It's a fun event. Music. The weather's going to be great all weekend. You know, it gets better each and every year.
So I noticed you got some help here.
Yes. It's a family event. Is my daughter Dayton, Dawson, and Dakota.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
You know, we're going to be on YouTube as well, so you'll be able to see yourself on TV. What do you think about Rotary? Good. That's a good answer. After all, that's why we're here to support. Do you cook?
No, we just help out, you know. I just help out my dad.
He eats the food.
He eats the food. Now, you know, you guys all watch SpongeBob, and there must be a secret ingredient somewhere, hidden somewhere. Do you know what that secret ingredient is?
Tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Slow.
All right. Well, thank you very much for anything you want to leave with our viewers at all.
Just come on down to the Rockin' Ribfest. It's a great event, and goes to a good cause, and it's a fun time.
All right. Well, thank you very much. All right. Take care. You're the name of your operation?
Gator Barbecue.
Gator, of course, because it says Gator Barbecue. And you are?
Louise Smith from Port Dover, Ontario.
From Ontario? Now, how did...
Originally from Florida, I am, but my husband and well, we live in Ontario now.
I was wondering where the Gators come from in Ontario. Obviously, they come from that south.
They came from Florida, yeah. Well, I was born and raised down there.
How did you hear about Ribfest?
We've been coming here for, this is my 4th year. My husband was coming 2 years before that, so we've been coming for 6 years.
Well, it smells great, and those look fantastic. How long have you been making ribs yourself?
12 years.
12 years, so you're pretty good at this. Now, I see you got a list of trophies out there. Everybody seems to be brandishing their accomplishments. What's your biggest?
That's only a little bit of what we have.
Of course it is. It's all out back, right? It's all in the ribs.
Well, we have 5 traveling teams.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so we're out there.
So, do you have a website?
Yes, we do.
And do you advertise any kind of rubs or anything like that?
Yes. Yeah, we sell our rubs, we sell our T-shirts, everything.
What's the name of your website?
Is www.gatorbbq.ca.
www.gatorbbq.ca. Wonderful. Now, obviously, it's just starting to rock and roll around here,
right.
So it's going to get really busy.
I hear it is.
That's fantastic. What's one of the? Can you give out any secrets at all?
Well, we have a couple secrets on our banner there. We use our sauce is a sweet sauce, and we use like citrus juice in our sauce, and it gives it a real awesome flavor. Well, that's one of our secrets.
Well, fantastic. Thank you very much for being part of Rotary.
And everybody come down and see us at Gator Barbecue.
Okay, take care. Thank you. Okay, so I'm here with the Smoking Dude, and you're the big dude of the Smoking Dude.
Yes, I am.
And your name is?
My name is Tom Christine.
And where are you from?
We're right outside of Northeast Philadelphia in a town called Bensalem, Pennsylvania.
And how did you end up here?
Oh, geez, this is our 6th year up here, believe it or not. We did a show in, Hudson Valley, New York, and these folks came down and saw us and asked us to come up here and do this one, and we've been doing it ever since.
Well, we're seeing some top-notch quality around here. So,
yeah, there's some real good guys here. We actually travel with a bunch of these folks here. Paul from Awesome Aussies, Jax from Jack's Down Home Barbecue. They're all good friends of ours.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a little electrical over there. We wanted to go over and say hi to them.
Everybody's been having electrical. We had our issues with it today also.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, but we're up and running now, so yeah, we're all having fun.
Hey,
name of the game.
We got great weather for you guys this weekend.
Man. Thank God, man. Thank God. Last year we had a little bit of rain last year, right at the end, but other than that, we had going last year too. Yeah.
You're sporting some pretty good trophies over there.
Oh yeah, a couple of my bowling trophies.
That's fine.
Now
everything works, right? 5 and down.
If you look at the cup over there, that's actually a national cup. We won out here a couple years ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, People's Choice. So we're happy with that.
Nice. So let me ask you: do you have a special ingredients that you sell, or do you have any? Particular...
I sell me, man. That's it.
You're the man.
We sell us. That's it. We have good food. We actually package food for other barbecue restaurants now. That's the thing that we got into.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're under USDA inspection now. So
is there a website that people can go to?
Sure, it's www.smokingdudes.bbq.com. That's SMOKENDUDES BBQ.com.
Thank you very much for being part of Rotary.
Great, man.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, sir. Nice. Okay, now I'm with the grill master right here, and his name is
Gio Lambert.
And the name of your organization?
M&M Ribs.
M&M Ribs.
Yes.
And where are you from?
Dorchester.
Dorchester, Mass.
Yep.
Now, how'd you get involved with the Ribfest?
We've been involved in the Ribfest for about, they invited us up 5 years ago, and we've been back ever since.
Yeah, so we're noticing that everybody that they bring here is very good quality, so they wouldn't ask you back unless you had some really good food.
Right. They get good feedback from the customers. Everybody enjoys us, so they definitely try to keep the customers happy. The people that's going to come out to these events, they definitely want to see them coming back.
So I'm watching you flip all these things like you've done it 1,000 times before. You have special sauces that you use, or?
We make a homemade barbecue sauce, my grandfather's recipe, original recipe. We have our own dry rub that we use, my grandfather's recipe. Yeah. It's been passed down. I'm the 3rd generation now, so I have it, and that's what we're working with.
Do you? Are you like Mr. Krabs and you hold that recipe real?
Real tight, real secret, real close kept to me. But it's good. I mean, most of what we do, I like what I do. So
yeah. Do you sell anything online at all?
Not our food, but we are online. But no.
How do people get in touch with you if they want to hire your services?
www.mnmribs.com. That's MANDM ribs.com.
Yeah.
And our Twitter account @the Rib Truck, Facebook M&M Ribs,
You mean business?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right, good enough. All right, well, thank you very much, and we appreciate you being part of the Rotary. No
problem.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Take care. Kevin Avard here with the Battle of the Bands, and we got a band right here. As you can see, they're eager, right? And you are?
I'm Andrew Van Uden.
And you are the lead singer?
Yeah, I play rhythm guitar and lead singer.
Okay, you can rhythm and guitar and sing at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not easy.
You get used to it after a while.
Yeah. Well, I pretend when I sing. And you are?
I'm Joe Rand, the bassist.
Okay, how long you been doing this?
We started last year.
Last year. So you've been playing a bass for about a year?
I've been playing the bass before I was in the band.
Okay. Yeah, how long?
Probably a year and a half.
A year and a half. Okay, cool. And you are?
I'm Alex Fancel, and I play drums.
Of course, you got the drum look about you. So you're the wild one.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just joined a few months ago the band, and it's been pretty great so far.
Excellent. And you are?
I'm Will Bemis, and I'm the lead guitarist.
Lead guitarist. Okay. So what's your favorite? Who's your favorite guitarist?
Eddie Van Halen, no question.
Van Halen. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. How about Eric Clapton?
Absolutely, great blues guitarist. Yeah, he's awesome.
Sounds good. So what do you guys special in? Are you cover band or what?
We do a lot of originals, but since for competitions like this, we have to do a couple covers because we're not well known yet. But yeah, we can do both. But we really like to create and be artistic. So.
And when you say creative, who does the writing?
It's sort of a combined effort between all of us. Like we could write a chord progression or a piece of music and then put it to lyrics or vice versa.
Right. And it's all rock, pretty much?
Yeah, it's like alternative rock, but we try to give it our own spin.
Nice. So, how many venues have you played at?
This is really only our fourth or fifth show together. We've been recording recently, so that's yeah.
Well, hey, good luck with the bands. Now, how do you think you compare to the other bands?
I think we're pretty good compared to that. I think we're around the same level, so it's going to be a close competition.
So you guys got a good shot?
Yeah, well, all the bands here are really good, actually. And so I think we just go out and do our best, and we'll see what happens.
So you play to your heart, right?
Absolutely, yeah. These are going to be tough acts to follow and probably equally tough acts to proceed.
What kind of guitar do you have?
I have a Schecter Flying V.
Okay. What kind of drums do you have?
Oh, I have Gresh Catalina Club, limited edition.
Of course they are. All right. And what kind of bass you got?
Ibanez.
Of course. Yeah. And what kind of guitar do you have?
I have a Gibson ES335.
Oh, nice guitars. I got a Taylor myself. Nice. Yeah, really nice. So listen, let's give these guys a heads up, and if anybody wants to get in touch with you, how do they do that?
We've got a Facebook page. Our name is This Is Mutiny. We're also on Reverb Nation, and just go on there. There's a lot. You can listen to our stuff and all that. So. Yeah.
Hey, good luck, guys, man. Break a leg. All right.